G'day Maths Legends. Today we're going to see if we can do adding and subtracting time. We're going to be using the regrouping method and we're going to be looking at doing written equations.
Okay Maths Legends, we're going to be looking at this adding and subtracting time today. Now the first thing that we need to do is we need to identify what is it asking us to do. So what is a sign? Now in this case there's an addition. Next thing that I need to do is I need to work again from the right to the left. So I'm going to start the lowest house. So we're going to look in the minutes. I'm going to start in the ones here. We're going to see that there are 5 minutes and 6. So that makes 65 minutes all up. And there are 7 hours. Now, all of a sudden, I'm looking at again 7 hours and 65 minutes. That doesn't make sense. That's because 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Now, we need to either say or write down that we've got a bit of a problem here. 65 minutes is actually 1 hour and 5 minutes because we can change that 60 into an hour. Now, if that's the case, we need to rewrite this out again. So we need to take that 60 away and this 60 away and take it over and put it into the hours. Just like I said down here, 1 hour and 5 minutes. So we can go, let's move that over there. That makes 8 hours. We know we had the 5 minutes left over. So my actual one is 8 hours and 5 minutes. Let's have a look now at a subtraction. So here we go, identify what it is. We know it's a subtraction. Now the regrouping now, we've got to remember again, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So in this one here, I'm looking at it again, 5 hours, 10 minutes, take away 2 hours, 40 minutes. Well, we've got a problem. We have 10 at the top, taking away here, taking away 40. Well, you can't take 40 away from 10, so we have to regroup. Now, normally we would just put a 1 in front, but in these ones, we have to regroup from the hours house. So I'm going to cross off and I'm going to change it to 4 hours. Now, remembering that for every hour we get 60 minutes, I'm going to then change my 10 minutes to 70 minutes. Now, the reason I'm changing my 10 minutes to 70 is because I've regrouped and taken 60 minutes and added them on. Now, I've got it like this. This becomes much easier. I can go 0 take 0 is 0, 7 take 4 is 3, and then I can go 4 take 2 is 2. So if I look at it now, I can say that 5 hours, 10 minutes, take away 2 hours, 40 minutes is actually 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. You're going to have a go at this one now, gentlemen. Now, I'm going to remind you again, not always do you have to regroup, but if you end up with more than 60 minutes in the minutes house, then you have to make sure you regroup them. Stop the video now and have a go, please. Okay, hopefully you've done okay with that one, gentlemen. I'm not sure if you would have seen, but there was no regrouping in this. So if we have a look at the moment, we look in the minutes house, we say 5 plus 7 is 2. 4 plus 1 is 5. So we've got 52 minutes. Now straight away we know 60 minutes till you have to convert to 1 hour. We don't have 60 minutes, so it's okay. 8 plus 2 is 10. So we've got 10 hours and 52 minutes. Let's look at the next one. All right. Now straight away something shines out at me here, gents. I want you to stop the video now and have a go. Okay, hopefully you saw that this one needed some regrouping. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 5 plus 2 is 7. Oh, geez, got a bit of a problem here. And then 2 plus 2 is 4. Now, as we said, 60 minutes needs to be changed into 1 hour. So straight away there I have 74 minutes. If I take 60 away, I get 1 hour and I have 14 left over. So I have 1 hour and 14 minutes. So I'm going to take that 1 hour and put it here. And then I'm going to be left with the 14 minutes in the minutes house, which makes 5 hours and 14 minutes. Righto, we're on to some takeaways now, gents. Stop the video here. You won't need to regroup. Have a go at this one for me. Okay, let's go through it quickly. 6 take 4 is 2. 2 take 1 is 1. 5 take 1 is 4. Make sure I put in my hours and minutes. 4 hours and 12 minutes. Now, you probably know what's coming next. This one, you're going to need to do some regrouping. Now, remember, gents, if you're going to take from the hours house, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So remember, you're going to have to take it over to the minutes house. I'll leave that with you. Stop the video now. We'll come back in a second. Okay, let's have a quick look. So we know straight away, takes out that. We're going to plus 60 over here because we're taking it. So that would make it 60. All right, 60 take 50 we know is 10. And 7 take 6 is 1. So our answer is 1 hour and 10 minutes. Now, gents, this concept is quite difficult. Sometimes people like to write these in word problems and you have to identify the two numbers, whether you're subtracting or you're adding. We're going to leave it there with how to do it. Have a practice of those in your maths passport. Write in your diary your success criteria and bring in any questions that you have to class. Thanks, gents.